Over the past 30 days, I've studied hundreds of YouTube Shorts channels. So today, I'll show you 5 of the easiest and most viral niches you can start with right away. These niches have massive potential, allowing you to earn hundreds or even thousands of dollars from them. And the best part? With AI, creating content for these 5 niches is unbelievably easy, even if you've never made a video before. And that's all thanks to a powerful video generation tool called hypernatural.ai, which takes care of the entire video creation process from start to finish. So grab a cup of coffee and stay focused with me in the video, and let's get started with the first niche. Niche number 1, psychological horror stories that mess with the mind, delusions, insanity, paranoia, just like this channel, which gained 14,000 subscribers and over 5 million views from posting only 20 short videos. So, let's start by generating video ideas, and for that, we'll be using DeepSeek. To make things easier, I've created a custom prompt that works perfectly across all niches. Just insert the name of your niche between the brackets, and you're good to go. And to avoid repeating the same process and making the video unnecessarily long, we'll go ahead and generate ideas for the remaining niches all at once. But for now, let's go back to the ideas for the first niche and pick one to copy. Then let's head back to hypernatural.ai to generate the video by pasting the idea into this field. Then below the field, you'll find the Styles section. You can create a custom style from here or simply scroll until you find a suitable one. I just found it, here it is. This style is called Classic Horror, and it is suitable. Next, we'll select the video duration from the length section. The tool offers 3 options: the standard length, 2 to 10 minutes, long form, over 10 minutes, and short form, 30 to 60 seconds. This allows you to diversify your channel with both long and short videos, instead of sticking to shorts only. Finally, submit the input using the green icon to generate the script. At this stage, you can also make some edits if needed. For example, you can change the voiceover or narrator from here. You can also change the style or even the aspect ratio if you change your mind about whether the video should be short or long. If you noticed, there's a section for characters, which means you can use a consistent and cohesive character across all your videos. You can even create your own custom character, not to mention the built-in library available within the tool. Just give your character a name and a simple bio, then upload a clear image of your character, preferably high quality, with a transparent or white background. Alright, click on Generate to let the tool analyze the character image and extract all the details, like hair color, hairstyle, clothing, age, gender, and more. You'll also be able to edit any of these details. On the right, you'll find 4 image samples of the character in different poses for preview. Once you're satisfied with the result, you can save it or regenerate it, if not. Now, regarding the script, it was originally centered around a female character named Sarah. After changing the character to a male, I'll ask him to update that from this section. I'll also ask him to shorten the script a bit because it exceeded 60 seconds. In seconds, the character will be changed to male, and the video duration will be set to less than 60 seconds, exactly as we requested. Then click on Make Video. To move to the video editor, this tool offers all the features you need, allowing you to avoid using external editing software. Just click play to preview the first clip.
A phone buzzes on a nightstand. Imani groans and reaches for it, squinting at the bright screen.
If you feel it needs more motion, you'll find a button at the top of the video labeled Add More Animation. Here, you can add more full-frame animations to the video for the main scenes, either 3 or 8 scenes in total. If you prefer to animate a single scene, simply click the Animate button on the scene card. Then we'll select the Kling model, which generates high-quality videos, and click Animate to create the video. Alright, we'll stick with these adjustments and explore the rest when we move on to other niches. Now we'll export the video and watch a short preview of it.
A phone buzzes on a nightstand. Imani groans and reaches for it, squinting at the bright screen. Hey, it's been too long. Remember that tree house? Imani read, confused. Who is this? The next day, Imani receives another text from the same unknown number.
Now let's move on to the second short-form niche, which is 3D animation of folklore stories. This niche includes many sub-niches, and one of the most viral is wisdom folklore. A great example is this channel, which has around 1.47 million subscribers, and it has nearly 300 million views, which is absolutely insane. Alright, now we'll repeat the same steps I showed you in the previous niche to create the video. We'll start first with the idea or topic, then choose the style. We'll select 3D animation as the style, set the length to short, and the aspect ratio to 9:16, as usual. Here, I'll just change the narrator and leave everything else exactly as it is. I'll take advantage of these 10 seconds while the video is being generated to make my usual request. Let's reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Alright, the first thing we're going to edit in the video is the caption, which you can do from the menu on the left side. Explore and try out all the styles until you find the one that best fits your video. I think this caption style works really well, so I'll make a few small adjustments to it from scene caption. I'll change its size to the largest option, XL, and as for the position, it's best to place the caption either in the center or slightly lower. Then, just below that, you'll find a section for adjusting the images such as their size, frame position, alignment, and camera movement like zoom out or zoom in. Or if you're not satisfied with the image or scene, you can simply regenerate it. Simply rewrite the image prompt or write your own if you have a specific scene in mind. Or just leave it as it is. In all cases, a new scene will be generated for you. Just click on Replace Current Image. Finally, we'll turn all the images into videos using Kling. I'll fast forward through this step so we can export the video and watch a short preview of it.
The ungrateful king. A generous farmer works hard to cultivate his land, producing crops that feed the kingdom. One day, the king finds himself in grave danger. The farmer comes to the rescue, saving the king's life. In return, the king cruelly takes the farm.
Niche number 3 is fantasy tales. This niche is breaking records on the TikTok platform. As for YouTube, it's still largely untapped, which means competition is very low. So take advantage of this niche before others jump on it. Alright, we'll repeat the usual steps. Just this time, we'll change the style to fantasy. And here I will not tamper with anything. I will leave everything as it is. Here we'll watch the entire video creation process from scratch. Writing the script, creating the characters, generating the voiceover, generating the images, literally everything happens right before your eyes. Now what I'm going to do here is change the caption style, and I will change its size and location. Then we'll edit the transitions between each scene using the Edit Transitions icon. We'll set a transition for both in and out. Try out all the transitions to find the one that works best. Then I'll add a logo from here to make the video look more professional. And I'll reposition the logo to one of the corners so it doesn't interfere with the video. Okay, now let's play the video and watch the first 3 scenes.
Secrets lived a boy named Finn, a cloud shepherd. His flute was no ordinary instrument.
Alright, let's say the images or scenes didn't meet your expectations, or you just didn't like them for any reason. You can simply regenerate them with one click from the action section. Just look for the style that best fits the video you're creating. Since this video is about fantasy, there's a specific style for that, so I'll go ahead and choose it. And all scenes will be regenerated. Now let's quickly move on to the 4th niche, which is top facts. The best example of this niche is a channel called Knowledge Ninja, which has 1.3 million subscribers and has reached exactly 283 million views. This time, we'll try a ready-made template for a video listed as one of the most popular on the platform, which means content creators are already targeting this niche, and you can compete with them too. The idea is 3 surprising facts about Van Gogh's life and art. Okay, now I'll choose a style. I think the photographic style is the most suitable. Then, right after generating the initial script, I noticed it exceeded 60 seconds, so I'll ask it to shorten it. So that we don't make the video overloaded with excessive talk, I'll make some quick edits and show you the final result.
Top 3 shocking facts about Van Gogh's secret pain. First, he sold just 1 painting in his lifetime for only $1,000 today. Second, he wrote more than 800 desperate letters, mostly about being broke.
The 5th and final niche is historical events. This niche is always popular across all platforms, not just YouTube, at any time because audiences love learning about history. So this time, I'll let you create the video yourself using hypernatural.ai, and let me know in the comments if you were able to get a result like the one we're about to watch together.
In 1592, Korean Admiral Yi Sun-sin faced 333 enemy ships with just 31 vessels. His genius trick? At midnight, he released hundreds of floating lanterns to distract the enemy. As the confused fleet focused on the lights, Yi's secret turtle ships.
Finally guys, we've reached the end of today's video. You'll find all the links in the description and comments. And here's a video where I teach you how to create a film with a consistent character. See you next time.